Welcome to Wolfville, a charming small town situated on the rolling waves of the Bay of Fundy, home to Acadia University and a thriving community of students.
We would like to begin by acknowledging that our university is situated in Mi'kmaq, the unceded and ancestral territory of the Mi'kmaq people.
As Nova Scotians, the environment shapes our lifestyle and livelihoods, but a daunting future awaits us if we do not take action soon.
Good morning, my name is Andrew McKinnon.
And I'm Jillian Hollywell.
And joining us on Tech today are Nick Pugliese and Wes Lepin.
The natural beauty of Nova Scotia's environment shapes our province's economy. In 2017, it was found that over 15% of our GDP could be accounted by our ocean section.
With these great numbers, it seems that Nova Scotia is particularly lucky as we're able to support a large portion of ourselves off our own environment. But a large and potentially disastrous issue presents itself with this reliance on our marine resources.
Single-use plastics are a part of everyone's daily lives, from our coffee cups to our grocery bags, and a million other little things we don't think about. The average person creates 185 pounds of plastic waste per year.
Currently, there are an estimated 75 million tons of plastic floating around in our oceans worldwide. And by the year 2050, it is estimated that there will be more pieces of plastic in our oceans than fish, at 3.5 trillion.
This plastic epidemic can cause a direct hit to Nova Scotia's economy, so we decided to do something about it. Our initiatives plan on decreasing the amount of single-use plastic waste thrown out in Nova Scotia dramatically.
We also seek to educate the youth of tomorrow about the dangers and risks of this plastic epidemic, as their beliefs and ideologies will dictate our future environmental conditions.
Project Lex seeks to reduce the amount of single-use plastic discarded in the town of Wolfville by introducing a new, multi-use grocery bag made of recycled materials.
We sourced the bags from Just Us, a local fair trade coffee roaster in Wolfville, for 25 cents a bag. Just Us has no use for these bags after they process their coffee beans, but they have been waiting to reuse them for a positive manner.
These bags align with Acadia's status as the first and only fair trade maritime university, and are a way to engage disinterested students in a conversation about their environmental impact.
In our production, we break the bags down to fabric that we use to make them. We then pin the bags according to patterns that we've developed ourselves and then sew them. We then must treat the bags to deal with the natural shedding that occurs with burlap fabric.
With the help of the 3M Project Accelerator, we have completed 2 prototypes to date, and after consultations with various campus groups like the Environmental and Sustainability Studies Society and our incoming sustainability officer, we now know the direction of Project Less.
Project Less is continuing to grow, and as we start production over the next few weeks, we're projecting over 100 bags sold by the National Enactus competition in May.
We are also establishing partnerships with local institutions like the Wolfville Farmers Market and our local student-run clothing store, further cementing our bags in the town of Wolfville.
Not only have we been working to reduce the amount of single-use plastics that end up in our environment, we are also educating the youth about how to reduce.
It has been shown that teaching youth about the environment around them has dramatic impacts. According to a study by the ASCD, students who receive environmental education have markedly better test scores.
Nova Scotia has no formal plans for environmental education, so we decided to educate the youth ourselves.
Project Regenerate teaches youth how to turn the waste around them into exciting new business ventures. In a series of weekly workshops, youth learn everything from ideation to budgeting, using green businesses as their case models.
With the help of RBC Future Launch, we've been able to grow the program drastically. It is now free for all students, and we have over 10 students joining our fall cohort.
These students have then turned their knowledge into actual businesses, with 9 students in the process of creating their own ventures. These students receive microloans from Regenerate alumni Solomon Kaplan through his Kinder Prize program. And they also incorporate the green business practices they've learned through Regenerate into their own businesses.
Project Regenerate does not stop there. We have also held several one-off sessions to local community groups such as 4-H and Girl Guides, teaching these focus groups about entrepreneurship and its environmental impact.
Moving forward, we're partnering with the local regional school board to give a session for over 100 students, and further partnerships with local Acadia groups such as Smile.
Together, we inspire to educate the next generation about entrepreneurship and its role within the environment and its role within the economy. Combined with an entrepreneurial mindset, the next generation can increase environmental awareness and create lasting change for generations to come.
41 people directly impacted.
9 businesses introduced to environmental practices.
And 5.5 pounds of waste diverted already.
The future is bright, but only if we put our best foot forward. We now must decide what route we want our environment to take and what conditions we want our future kids to grow up in.
This is Project Less and Project Regenerate, and we are
Enactus Acadia.